Hey.
All right, here we are live.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, brother. What's happening?
Dog and I were just reminiscing about those pictures that in the opening there. There's some classic moments in those pictures there.
17 years, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's January 24th.
Yeah, something like that. Close enough.
In 4 days,
25th.
It's going to be our 17th.
It's the 25th.
In 4 days, it's going to be our 20. It's going to be our 17th anniversary show. And tonight we're doing the Super Bowl show.
Yeah.
We're going to get with this for Tim quickly on the picture we have behind us.
Yeah, because Tim and the Lew Dog are D-Strong friendly right now.
We're D-Strong tonight.
Yep.
Right, brother?
Absolutely. Yep.
We're D-Strong.
Yep.
So we just want you to watch the show and say a prayer for Darius. And we're totally
Dorian.
behind him.
Dorian.
Dorian?
Yes.
Okay, all right, I'm sorry. But tonight is our live call-in Super Bowl show. Right, brother?
We have
We want you to call in.
We have a major disappointment from yesterday.
Yeah, how'd your Patriots blow that one?
We'll get to that.
No,
There was a lot of mistakes made in that.
Well, how do
game.
you think I feel about being a New York Giants fan for this
Well, that's
whole
what I mean.
year?
At least I got to watch a game yesterday.
Yeah!
That's the way
All right.
I look at it.
So listen, we want you to call in 445-7499 and give us a Super Bowl prediction,
Yep.
Denver and Carolina.
And
whoever gets it right on, because I remember about 8 years ago, I got it right on.
Hey, we promise everybody everything, and we never do nothing.
No, but we're going to take them out to Applebee's for fresh refreshments and that on Monday night and a $6.99 burger.
Yeah, you get a $6.99.
The phone is ringing off the hook.
You get a $6.99 burger out of Tim and the Dog.
And whatever you want to drink.
It's well worth it. Tim and the Lew Dog.
Captain Bob.
Oh,
Captain
man, Captain Bob.
Hey!
Wow, you're still here.
Captain Bob, what do you say? Man of the high seas.
Hey,
Yeah. Hey, Captain Bob.
don't do what I do, do what I tell you.
Yeah, it is Captain Bob.
Wait, it is.
Hey, Captain Bob. Sad news.
God bless you.
No, hold on. Sad news. Danny Sokolic passed away. You knew Danny, right, Bob?
Yeah, I do him very well.
Yeah, I was really sad to hear that
Really?
Danny passed away. Yeah, Dan Superior Painting.
Okay.
Yeah, Danny was a good man, and I was really sad to hear
He
that.
grew up in the village, and his sister does the newspaper there.
The resident.
The
paper.
resident.
Right.
Yeah, I grew up. I went to the bus stop with both those kids.
I figured you did.
Wow.
That's why when you called, I brought that. I'm glad you called because I was going to say something about Danny anyway. And, I was really sad to hear that Danny had
Captain
passed.
Bob, this is a great call.
Yeah.
Now, one more thing, Captain Bob, about what do you think about D-Strong, everybody in the world, not in the area, in the world, Bob, is behind this kid. What do you think about it?
Well, when I went by there, I went to the package store on my way to Westerly.
Well, no, Bob. Of course you did.
Yeah. The wheel just turns left.
On my way back, I put $20 in a boot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. This kid's, he's
God bless him, man.
Yeah, this is a sad story, but you know what?
It's a great story.
It's been made light. It's been brought to light. They're making a sad story into a good story, and you gotta love that.
Now, Captain Bob, I know we haven't talked to you in a long time, but remember that time we went fishing on your boat? Remember all them fish we caught?
Yeah.
Well, absolutely I do, and that's what you were just bringing up at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know something,
You know,
Bob?
how you've been here so long and what we did to our lives.
Yeah. You know, Bob. But Dog and I still look pretty good, don't we, Bob?
Well, we don't all look as good as we used to.
No. But I mean.
God bless my wife, Karen, who's back.
Yeah. His
Oh,
wife.
Yeah.
All right, but Bob, I know you
But,
called.
I mean, we're still here.
We're still here. Yeah, we're still living life. And you know what, Bob? That's part of the reason why I keep doing this, because, it's still fun. And, if we can do something good, maybe do something for D Strong here. If we can have some fun and make people laugh a little bit and kind of, like when I look at those pictures on the opening, when we opened up, Dog and I were talking about it.
There's one of him on there.
Yeah, and, like that trip we went on with you that day, my son's moved out of the house now. He's 21. He's,
We caught some fish that day, boy.
and he was just a young kid then, and man, what a great time we had, and I'll never forget that trip with you, Bob.
Well, thanks a lot.
All right, my friend.
I'm still doing it.
Yeah,
Well, maybe we'll go out sometime.
Bless you.
yeah.
But Bob, before you go, Bob, the Lew Dog's got the floor.
Yeah.
I need a score for the Super Bowl, Carolina against Denver, and if you get it right on, we gotta take you out to dinner. So give us a score.
Yeah, whoever gets this right gets a free dinner on
Bob,
us.
give us a score of the Super Bowl coming up in 2 weeks.
All right, I'm taking one right now. Denver 24, 14.
24-14, huh?
It's not bad. Denver's got a good defense.
But you know what, Bob? That doesn't match my numbers in the pool, so that's not going to work for me. So,
No. Hey, Bob, I would like to
I
say,
don't really give a blink.
see, he knew not to swear.
Bob, thank
Hey,
you.
Bobby, God bless you, and we still love you.
Dog, back up
God
just a little
bless you
bit.
both.
All right, nice. Bob, great to hear from you. Captain Bob, don't do as I do as I tell you, right?
Bobby, give us one more time, Bobby, before you go. Give us the
Do
fish.
as I do as I tell you.
All right.
I'm a man of the high seas.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Man, I missed that quote.
Wow.
I'll see you, Bob.
Thank you.
What a great call.
Brother, I got to give you a high five.
What a great call.
Man, Captain Bob.
Yeah.
We got another call right off the
Right
bat.
out of the gate. Jeez, I was going to keep my glasses off most of the night, but I guess I can't
Let's
do
go.
it. Tim and the Dog.
Hello, boys. Dog, take your hat off so I can see how much hair I have to shave off.
This is Lisa. I just told Lisa about
Don't be pointing your finger at me.
I
first
just
of all.
I just
No.
told Lisa
No,
about
you-
the bet
You
tonight.
be quiet. Wait, you
Yeah.
be quiet. Can you be quiet for a second?
No.
Lisa. Lisa. Sit back in your recliner. Crack a cold one because I got a bone to pick with you.
But let me tell you first.
Go ahead.
To shave Tim's head, and he threw you under the bus.
Yeah.
So, Lisa, can you tell me exactly why I'm getting my head shaven on live TV?
Because the Pats lost. And everybody keeps saying the Pats are going to win. And,
But I'm not a Patriots fan. I could care less.
No, you weren't involved. It was between her and I.
I told Tim it was his head that was going to get shaved, and he threw you under the bus. He
Yeah.
said it's your head that's getting shaved.
Yeah, because you've done it before. I shaved your head before. You remember
Yeah.
that?
Well, I had knots in it for a week. Lisa,
Yeah, but Lisa knows what she's doing.
Lisa, I'm not shaving the mustache.
You can leave the mustache.
What?
You can leave the mustache.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm leaving the mustache.
Yeah, but
The head, you just got to shave your head, that's all.
So the cranium, I should just let it grow out. Let's let it grow. Be a hippie.
are we going to go a 1 or are we going to go a 0 on this?
0.
Oh, so you're willing to take it right down?
Right down to nothing.
See that, Lisa? Next show, you get to shave
But
his head.
Lisa,
Hey, bald,
no, Lisa, you
now,
listen to me for a
that
second.
is the hot thing for guys.
What's that?
Bald heads.
Yeah,
But
I'm not
Lisa-
quite ready for that
Lisa,
yet.
listen to Lew Dog for a second. We're not getting no shaving cream out with the razor. It's just the electric
Why? Let's
one.
go right down to nothing.
Why don't you shut up? Why
I think you would look
Stop.
extremely
Why are
sexy.
you throwing me under the bus?
I think you'd look extremely sexy with no hair.
Grace hates it when I shave my head. Why
I
did
think
he...
it would be funny.
All right, a big joke.
All right, Lisa, next show, you're coming on,
I'm on.
and you get to buzz him down.
Works for me.
I got more hair in my back than my head. Can you give me a body back shave?
All right, Lisa, who's your pick for the
Yeah, all
Super
right,
Bowl?
Lisa, we got to go. Wait a minute. That was Cap.
Who's my pick? The Panthers.
Okay.
Wait a minute, hold on.
What's
This
your
is
score?
Lisa.
Because this is worth a dinner to you.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. You get to go out with Tim and Lew Dog before you shave my head. Yeah, Lisa,
Hey, don't
Wait
you
a
like
minute,
how
no.
I don't you
No,
like
you
how
be
I make
quiet.
these? Don't you
No.
like how I make these
no,
bets?
you
with
be quiet. Lisa, you got pretty long hair, don't you?
Yeah, my
Nice
hair
and-
is staying just the way it is.
Yeah, nice and cute and it's long. How about if I shave your head?
Oh, no.
Hey, Lisa.
No, and we dedicated to kids with cancer. What's wrong? Lucky filters.
Lisa, I Lucky Filters. That's an old
King
commercial.
size?
Lisa,
Will you be quiet?
I told him about it tonight, and as you can tell, he wasn't real happy about it. But he's okay with it now. You know,
He looks like he's coming around.
I gave him a therapy. I gave him a therapy session. He's all right.
Yeah, he paid the bill.
I gotta say, it was either shaving your head or you were gonna walk around with heels.
Well, I'll do the heels thing, but he can do the shaven head thing.
Heels?
Well, I've done the heels thing before. Remember when Betsy and Stephanie
Don't
were?
stop pointing your finger at me. All right. All right, Lisa, I got the floor. We be quiet.
Yeah.
Lisa, I'm writing it down. It's Carolina against Denver. It's -4. Denver's getting 4. I know it doesn't bother you, but give me a score, because if you win it right on the nose, Tim Pellin's buying you dinner, and you can shave my head at the bar.
Yeah.
Wait, I already won by the Pats not going to the Super Bowl.
Me too.
Oh, well, thank you very little, Lisa.
I got the floor right now. Skinhead.
Yeah.
Skin.
Yeah. It's good.
All right, Lisa, come on. What's
God,
Carolina?
30, what's that?
Carolina, Denver. What's the score?
Let's see. Carolina 31.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Come on, you're a big Denver fan.
Leave her
Go ahead.
alone, will you?
No, because this is important.
No, it's not important.
It's important for my $100 pool.
Just
Go ahead. What's the next one, Lise? You got the first one right.
will you leave her alone?
Let's go with 21.
All right.
I got nothing. This is like,
No, that's a good score.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
wasn't
score.
expecting this question, so
I would have preferred.
Is your last name Balistraki?
it is.
Yes.
Yeah, now I know who you are.
You're in trouble now.
Hey, Lisa, but hey, you know what? All fun and everything. But every caller, what do you think about the sign? And God bless him, right?
Be nice, Lise.
I didn't hear the last part of the
The
question.
sign we got behind us.
I love it.
D Strong. Everybody in the nation is D Strong, right, Lisa?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Thank you.
All right, Lise. Thanks for the call. I'm glad
Yeah.
you were watching.
Hey, Lisa.
You knew we were talking about you.
Hey, Lisa. Can I say one thing before you go?
As long as it's clean.
No, it's quick. Go stick your head in a pile of mud. Shaving
man.
my head.
I did totally throw you under the bus, but I thought you'd be okay with it.
I think John Campbell's going to call in shortly.
I thought you'd be okay with it.
Oh,
because,
yeah, I'm real okay
Well, because
with
I
it,
did
yeah.
that before.
Oh,
when,
yeah.
remember? You know.
Yeah, here's another call. 445-7499, Super Bowl picks. Let's go. We're on a roll.
Tim and the Dog. D Strong.
Hey, Tim and Lew Dog. How you doing?
Brian,
Hey, Brian. How you doing, brother?
Good, good.
how's the
Good.
sign look?
What's that?
D Strong, we're doing all right.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to score the Super Bowl or...
All right,
Brian,
hold
Brian,
on,
wait,
hold
no,
on,
yeah,
hold on.
time
No,
out. Yeah.
time out,
Look,
Brian.
Yeah, tell him.
Wait a minute. We got to slow the pace down here.
Yeah, tell him.
Yeah.
Brian, I got to ask you a serious question.
Tell him to pull the beer away from his mouth.
No.
Can't even talk.
Yeah, Brian, put the Budweiser down. I got to ask you a serious question.
No politics.
No politics. I'm not going to talk politics. Brian, when are you getting married?
What?
Oh no,
Brian?
yeah. Hey,
Brian's 65 years old.
Not a date yet.
well, Brian, come on, make it happen. Tim and the dog are gonna be special
Yeah,
guests.
wait a minute. Yeah,
we're ready
yeah.
to make it happen at
Let's
your
marry
wedding.
him on the show.
Brian, yeah, we can marry you
Let's
right here.
Get a JP.
Brian, I'm ready to do the wipeout dance at your wedding.
Yeah.
You got to tell me a date and make it happen. Let's do this.
Let's do it on live TV. We'll get a JP here.
Yeah, you want to do that? Brian?
Brian.
Sorry, Brian, I didn't mean to throw you
This
under
is
the
Brian
bus.
Raffin from North Stonington. Hey, Brian, never mind that. Is she sleeping?
Hey, you need a score?
Need a what?
You need a score?
A score, yes.
Yes.
We need a score, and I
Yeah.
also need a date.
Why can't you give you a date? We ain't figured one out yet.
Well,
right,
Brian, you know, I'm not getting any
Hey.
younger.
He's hammered. Leave him alone. He doesn't want to talk about marriage. Brian, give us a score.
All right. Denver 20.
Who?
Denver is 20.
Yeah.
Carolina 13.
Wow, you think it's
Wow.
going to be a low-scoring game, huh?
All right, Brian. So if this comes in,
Yeah, if this
You
comes
gotta
in,
go
you
out
got
with him.
you got to go out with us.
yeah, and get married.
All right.
Yeah, you'll be getting married by the end of the
hey,
night.
Brian, Brian, how old are you?
Me?
Yeah, how old are you?
62.
What are you gonna get married for?
Pam is a sweetheart.
Well, I know Pam is nice, but
Yeah.
go out and marry an old heifer or something, some cow. You know, one of your sows out. Go,
no,
hey,
hey.
go marry a chicken.
Hey, Pam is a sweetheart.
Well, I know she is. Did she cook?
Yes, she does.
She can cook, Brian?
Yes, she can cook.
Hey,
Does she buy you beer?
she probably would. Is
Yeah.
Hey,
Like,
Beer, ice mug, everything.
Brian,
she's gotta go.
Brian, is Pam there?
She's here.
Bye. I don't want her on. She gotta go. Okay.
I love Pam. She's
Oh,
awesome.
Hey, you gotta mess with people.
You know what? Right out of the gate, we've had 3 awesome calls.
Yeah, we've had. You know what? We missed this.
We haven't even had time to discuss the Patriots' loss.
No, we're not
which I'm
gonna.
okay with.
No, we're not.
You
gonna.
know?
We need 445-7499. Hey, we need Patriots. Oh, excuse me, Denver.
I wish it was Patriots.
Denver and
yeah.
no, they won it last year. Take a break.
Yeah.
Listen, Carolina, Denver, and we got the D Strong poster up. Hey, I was on Facebook the other day, and
What were you doing on Facebook? You don't do Facebook.
no, the wife did. Somebody sent me a picture. Ric Flair.
Yeah,
a
had a
sign.
D strong.
Can we have a Ric Flair?
Woo!
Yeah. Better. So everybody's doing
I
it.
enjoy doing that Ric Flair costume.
Yeah.
I've been trying to think of what I'm going to do next year.
Well, why? We still gonna be around?
I don't know if we'll be around here. We may be. You never know.
Well, Brian says he'll get married on live TV.
If Brian gets married on this show, I'll keep going.
All you need is a little excuse, don't you?
That's all I need.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, 5. Yeah, 5. Yeah, I get you 5.
5 a week. Dr. Sid looks at me and goes, "Oh, that's pretty good." I didn't tell him it was 5 and 24
Ladies and
hours.
gentlemen.
No, don't tell him the story.
No, I ain't saying nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. There we go.
Yep. Thank you for
Super
calling
Bowl,
because you got
Super Bowl prediction
'cause
night.
you got dog off his train of thought.
17th. Hey, this is our 17th year anniversary. We got D Strong going
Tim and the-
solid here.
Tim and the dog.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, who's this?
This is Lew Dog and Tim.
This is the IRS. Can I help you?
Yeah, well, I was just calling for your credit check.
Yeah, this is Pac Rat.
Yeah.
Hey,
Pac-Rat.
Pac Rat, what's up?
Nothing. I'm sitting in Los Angeles, California.
Pac-Rat, I saw that you were in California, and the one quote you said that I loved is like, "They can keep this place."
Yeah,
Hey.
they can have it.
It's a land of fruits and nuts.
Hey, Pac. Hey, Pac, have you dealt with all the snow and the water and the rain? Where are you?
He's in California.
What are you doing in California, Pac?
Well, I had to drop a load off in Chino, California.
What kind of load?
A load of coconut drink.
It goes good with rum.
Goes good with vodka.
Might have been that too. I don't know. But I got another load I'm taking to Front Royal, Virginia.
So what's that? Dog food?
No, I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is. I gotta look at my mail.
Hey,
Don't worry about it,
Peck,
Pat.
I got to ask you a question though. It must be pretty hairy driving out across country
Man.
like that, driving through this
You know,
weather and everything.
Especially with this El Nino now, with all the snow and the rain pack.
Yeah, I mean,
how do you
wait
do
a minute,
it?
Wait a minute. Let's
Go ahead.
clarify. Let's
Go ahead.
clarify what Pack Rat is.
All right, tell the people.
He's a truck driver.
All right.
You're a
No,
truck
I'm a
driver,
Trailer,
right?
trailer truck
A
driver.
trailer truck driver. Now, Pack, I'm going to ask you this question on a serious note.
This is live TV, so
I'm going to ask you this on a serious note. What is one of the worst states or areas to drive in the country?
What's the worst area to drive in?
Yeah, is it New England? Is it like Connecticut area?
is it Arizona?
It's all of New England.
Yeah, New England's terrible, isn't it? So
It's just so much. There's too much people in the roads. They're designed for smaller trailers. They're not designed for the 53 footers.
So that's why we have so many accidents around this area, especially around the Old Lyme area. Around the Old Lyme
Yeah.
area, it's terrible.
Yeah, exit 72.
There's been so many fatalities over
So,
there.
Pack Rat, when you're out in the West, like, say, Oregon, Iowa, with the flatlands, you can just cruise if the weather's good, right?
Well, yeah. Even if it's raining, I can only do 65. So.
Right.
Now, let me ask you a question. Is some of it due to, like, driver courtesy? Because I know when I'm behind a truck, and if a truck's got his blinker on, I always flash my high beams to let him know it's clear.
Right.
Does that help you
That's,
guys?
that's because you have that thing called driver courtesy.
Yeah, and a lot of people up.
Something that's almost extinct.
Yeah, and a lot of people up here don't have that, correct?
A lot of people all over the country don't have that. But they do have one thing, though. They do this thing where they go by blowing their horn with one finger up. I don't know what.
At you?
You know, I'm 57 years old. I'm kind of old.
Hey, well, when you got a 12,000 pounds of dog food in the back, you could throw a bag at him and say, go feed your dog.
But one thing, and the reason why I bring this up, Pack, is because, the state's trying to figure out the transportation woes, especially in that area.
Yeah, you're right.
I think driver courtesy has a lot to do with it, don't you?
No doubt with Pack Rat, yeah.
Yeah. In other words,
Well, you got to have driver courtesy because if you don't, you're going to wind up in an accident.
right, and especially with a 53-foot trailer, you can't see a lot of people, right?
Well, I don't have any blind spots.
No.
No, because I got mirrors all over this.
The only blind spot you got was Jamie Caswell punch you in the nose and you couldn't see out of your left eye.
But Pack, it does help when people flash their high beams at you, right? If it's clear.
Well, yeah, but I believe that the courtesy of somebody flashing the high beams is just so you're letting them tell you when they're comfortable with you cutting in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know when I cut in.
Yeah. All right,
So,
Pack. Well, Pack, I got a question for you. Lew Dog here.
Go ahead.
The Super Bowl. I know you're calling for that. Denver against Carolina. If you win the exact score, we got to take you out to dinner the next time you come see Jerry Sullivan. So give me a score. Denver and
38-23.
who?
Carolina.
Denver.
Ooh, Denver.
Wait a minute.
Really?
Wait a minute. Denver 38.
23, Denver.
All right. Okay.
Hey, Pack, next time you're up in this area, make sure you get a hold of us because
Well, I'll do that too.
I would love to see you. We'll take you out on Dog Street.
Yeah, everything's my treat.
I'll park my rig right in your driveway.
I got room for it.
Yeah. No, that'd
Then the
be
neighbors will
I'll
say,
park it in there now.
yeah.
In the pool.
Hey, next time you're up, we want to see you. So make sure you call us. And
Jerry Sullivan has everything to do with this.
I know he does. The marshal.
The marshal.
Well,
Yeah.
of course, he's the only one that'll let me know. I've asked Tim, I don't know how many times, when you have a live show, let me know. I'll call.
I know. You know something? That's my fault because I've been involved in politics and I forget about stuff.
Never mind your politics.
Yeah.
But let us know when you're back up here, okay?
I'll definitely do that.
All right. Thanks, bud.
Hey, Pack Rat.
Guys, have a good day.
Hey, Pack Rat. I remember the time Andy Redmond chased you. You jumped over the bridge. You did the swan dive. Next thing you know, you're down by Kenny Graves' house.
Yeah. And Pat, it might be day where you are, but it's night where we are.
Bye, Pat. Hang up on him. All right.
Awesome call by Pat Gray. You know, I've often
He's
thought
in
about
Los
it, though.
Angeles, California.
I've often thought about it, though, especially around Exit 72. It's such a deadly area.
Oh.
And the paper's been, you know,
It's
when
like
you
a-
dr-
it's
when
like
I
a
drive.
whirlwind down there.
Hey,
The
when
winds.
I drive through there, seriously,
You got to go the
I'm
slow
like
lane.
I'm like this.
Yeah.
You know, because all the guys at work bust me anyway, because they say I'm 10 and 2 anyway.
So what?
But you know something? Hey,
445-7499.
too many friends pass away
Yeah,
in cars.
Tim and Lew Dog, Super Bowl show.
Yep.
It's our 17th year.
Actually, yeah, because we did this about 17 years ago.
The 29th is 17 years.
And that was 2001, right?
No, it was, no, we've been on TV since 1999.
Well, you have. Because you
Yeah,
did.
because
you
don't
did.
point that tail at me. Christine, I mean, Tim.
Because you did it with Ox in
Yeah, with
1999.
Mr. Amazing.
I just
But
stood.
the
I
year-
just stood back and watched.
Yeah, so
And you just sat there looking at me, going, "What did you get me into?"
yeah, it's our 17th year. And our first caller on the show ever was my brother Mike.
Your brother Mike. I remember that call.
Yep. And
I remember that call to this day.
I remember too. The guy shouldn't be paid. Shouldn't be paid. He missed a field goal. He did something. My brother
Yeah.
was upset. It was the Giants against the 49ers.
God, your brother was wild.
Oh,
back then.
wild.
It was
445-7499. Make our night. We got D Strong behind us saying a prayer. We're hoping for the best, and the whole world is, brother. With D
yeah.
Strong.
This has been such a big movement. You know, I mean,
we
it's-
could not.
It's really
help out.
kind of blown me away, as it has a lot of people. I mean, all this little boy wanted was to be popular in China, and here he is popular around the world.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
Ric Flair on Facebook had a sign D Strong, and it's unbelievable.
Well, Ric Flair's kind of a B-list guy, you know. I mean,
He's a 16-time WWE champion. What are you talking about?
he's a B-list guy.
Yeah, well, well, we're D. All right, we're D.
Hey, on a separate note,
Go ahead.
big win for PC the other night.
Oh, the fries. That's right.
Big
I'm
win
glad you
for
brought
PC
it up.
the other night.
right, I wanted to bring that
I
up.
didn't see the game,
I saw the whole game.
but it was a huge win for them.
All right, maybe they're gonna want to talk about the fries, but
Yep.
we got to see who this is.
You and I are both Friar fans, so
That's right.
Tim and Lew Dog with D Strong.
Hi, this is Pam Cooper. Brian,
Pam, maybe you can answer some questions for us.
Pam, we didn't say nothing wrong, but if you want to get married, we'll do it on live TV.
Pam,
What are you laughing about?
Pam, I love the dog, by
But
the
Pam,
way.
you got to cook a ham. Pam, you got to cook
I
a.
was calling. I was calling because I wanted to let you know that the thing that's coming up, the big vote, I'm going with Trump 18 and Clinton 16.
Oh, she's predicting a presidential election.
Wasn't that what we were doing?
No,
Yeah.
we're doing a Super Bowl. I haven't gotten into the presidential stuff yet.
Well, I'll go Denver 18 and Carolina 16.
Oh, well, wait. Oh, hold on,
18,
Pam.
16.
Wait a
Wow,
minute.
that's.
Let me
wow,
write this
a lot
down.
Of, a lot of people rooting for Denver. I'm surprised.
Well, they're going to win the game. 18.
Why do you guys think Denver's going to win the game?
Because nobody
Pam?
else thinks they're going to. That's how the Super Bowl works.
You think so?
But Pam, never mind Tim Pellin.
Actually, Pam, while we're on it,
No, can I say something to Pam? Pam.
go ahead.
You know when I cook eggs in the morning? When I cook eggs in the morning, I spray the Pam on this pan. And get it. But listen, Pam. If you're going to get married to Brian, we want to do it on live TV. Right down here at the
We'll
studio.
do it right here.
But you got to cook a ham dinner. Pam, you got to cook a ham dinner.
Oh, wait. If you're going to have it on live TV, then you've got to supply the meal, too. How many can we have? Like 300 there?
2 or 3, maybe
no.
2 or 3.
No, Pam, actually, I'd rather see it at the winery because I know that you guys love the winery. But Dog and I will MC it for you. We will, because I'm good at those things.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah,
Together.
we're good at the MCing. We'll MC it, and then you guys get the band, Kevin Crandall or whoever.
The
and
Mike
probably,
Crandall band,
I would
yeah.
imagine Kevin or Mike Crandall.
Oh, you know
will
what?
play
I got
it.
an announcement to make in a little while.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys let us know. I want this to happen quick because never mind Brian wasting time here getting.
Brian ain't got much longer to
Pam,
live.
let's make this happen here real quick. All right.
I seen Brian
Hey, I'm itching to go to a wedding. You know what I mean? You know how long it's been since I've been to a wedding?
Hey, Pam. I seen Brian at the dump 2 months ago, and all the bottles and cans he had, the way he's drinking, he ain't gonna live another month. So you better marry him now. Sorry, Brian.
Funny.
Yeah, Brian, he's terrible. You know what? Hey, but seriously, let's go to the winery to do this.
Listen, I'm only kidding.
Yeah.
We'll keep that all in mind.
All right, and
You sound like
Dog and I will MC it for you. No problem doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have 500 people there. Not a problem.
All right,
Well,
so-
we could do it. We could do it right at your house. You know.
all right. We gotta go.
All right, Pam. Thanks for the call. And
We'll see you
lasso
later.
that man and tie him down. I know you already have done
Shave
that.
his beard off. Will you? I ain't seen him without a beard in 40 years. Shave his beard off.
Brian, we love you. You know that.
Yeah, Brian. Only kidding, Brian. Sorry
Yeah.
I bagged you.
And Pam, you come along with him, so we love you too.
Hey, the Boy Scouts made our Boy Scouts did good, Brian, with you.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.
They don't want to call us no more.
Well, you saying Brian's bringing
Oh
more
no,
return-
the cans. The cans.
Yeah,
He's
you,
been building them
what do
up.
you think he's Tilly?
Soup cans.
You think he's Tilly?
Tilly. What are you talking about, Tilly?
Yeah, Adolf.
Oh, we seen him tonight. Oh, not Adolf.
No,
No,
not
we seen-
Buckethead. Adolf.
Oh, we seen Buckethead at the gym tonight, driving
Yeah.
by.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
in there going like this.
Yeah. No,
Wasn't
he was.
he?
No, he was looking for it. He walked by it. He thought it was a Packy, and it was a gym. He's like, I'm in the wrong place.
Man, we're getting in trouble now. We're doing a good show. So. Can't be bagging people. Hey, listen. Listen. This Saturday night, we're invited. I didn't tell you. Take a pull, brother.
Well, just like I didn't tell you about you getting your head shaved.
yeah,
so.
well, we're invited to the Kevin Crandall 60-year-old party at the Knickerbocker. Starts at 6:30 this Saturday night. Me and you are personally invited to go, so we have to go.
I would
So-
like to go to that.
Well, we are. We got.
Well, what are we
invited.
going to do with the other halves?
Oh, they're not invited.
Well, good. They can get together.
Yeah.
And we could take a cab. You can call a cab.
No, Mallory.
You're a cab. You
Oh,
know.
yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a story for you. I used to work at Danny's Bar for 25 years. And then this is kind of hysterical. So I'd be there about 10 o'clock at night working. You know, I'd do my job confidently. Had all the patrons in there. Some guy would come in off the train staggering. He'd come to the bar like this. He'd go, "Excuse me." So I go, automatically, I go, "Oh boy." You know, it ain't the first time. He says, "Excuse me, bartender. Can you call me a cab?" So all my partners and friends are going, no, why do you guys say that to the dog? So I rub my head and I said, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I can." I said, "You're a cab." And I threw him out. You know, come on. 445-7499. We need Super Bowl scores. Where's John Campbell?
I'm surprised by the Denver picks, to be honest with
Well,
you.
you know why? Denver's going to win the game.
See, I don't think so.
Denver's defense is nasty.
Yeah, but so is Carolina's.
No, I don't know.
I-
It's one of
listen.
those, brother. It's one of those Super Bowls with turnovers,
No,
3
listen.
interceptions for touchdowns.
Yeah, talk about turnovers.
Yeah,
How
well,
about,
I know.
How about Arizona yesterday?
6.
Arizona turned the ball over 6 times, and Arizona was a pretty good
That's why they
team.
got 49 points.
And I'm not an NFC guy,
Wait till
but I hate
Listen to
Denver
me.
that much,
Listen to me.
where I'm not rooting
when
for
the
Denver.
score at halftime of the Super Bowl is 10-3 Denver. Carolina's got 3 points.
No, that 0-3,
They're gonna go.
that 0-3 doesn't work for me.
Well, I don't care what works for
I need
you.
the 1-8.
All right, it's gonna be 8-1.
8-1. That works. Because I win the halftime.
Yeah, whatever. But anyways,
I'm just looking for the 8-1. That's what I need. 8-1 is a bad number.
445-7499. Come on, call in Tim and Lew Dog. We
Yeah.
got D Strong behind us. We're rooting for him.
What kind of numbers you got?
I got none yet because I haven't got the numbers yet.
Oh, you haven't got
I
them
got
yet.
none.
Yeah. So you and I have one of those.
I got to go to Applebee's tomorrow night at 4:30. Hey, I got DirecTV. They're not watching it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 4:30.
Yeah.
Doesn't
have
get
fun
dark
with
at
that.
4:30. So, anyways, hey, Pack Rat called in, and where's George Hall? Good friend of mine. He never calls.
Hey, so on to something completely different.
All right, what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about the gas prices? Not bad.
No,
Not bad.
No,
Not bad.
They're getting low, but you can't give credit to anybody for that.
I'm not giving no credit. I'm just saying it's pretty good.
But the only thing is, that's not good for the stock market.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Tell me about
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Okay.
Low gas prices are
Thank
good for
you.
the
Hey.
consumer, but not good for the stock
Thank
market.
you.
Yeah. And food prices don't come down with gas prices.
No.
See, that's the difference from now to the 80s. In the 80s, when gas prices came down, everything else came down with it. That doesn't work like that now.
Yeah. Oh, I got something to say. This past snowstorm.
Yeah.
Well, since my best friend wouldn't sell me.
Oh, yeah, how'd your snow blow over?
Oh man, I did the neighbor's house. I did 2 neighbors' house. I come home today from dropping Timmy off. On my deck, I had a big pot of stew. She cooked. No, let me finish. She cooked me some stew because I did the whole driveway of the neighbor. That snowblower. My wife bought me a snowblower for Christmas because I had a heart attack last year and I can't shovel. Christ, it was like, hey. But let me tell you something. It worked good.
But that's what
You know.
happens when people get new toys.
Yeah.
Let's see if you do it 5 years from now.
See if it's running then. Hey, see if I'm alive then.
No, that's what happens. Everybody gets a new toy, and they're like, they want to.
No.
They just want to use it. So you go around to everybody's
No.
house and you do it.
But I had to do Jeff Nelson's house because him and his son went skiing in New Hampshire, and he told me before he left, he says, Dog, if you can help me out. His wife was home alone, so I
Yep.
did it. And you know what? She didn't call him up and say, you got to get home. The driveway
Yeah.
needs plowing. Guess what? The dog did it. Stay up there and have a good time.
See,
That's how
now
it
a
works.
year like last year,
Oh.
where it snowed like a foot every other
Wow.
day, that would wear you out.
Ooh,
This was the first snowstorm.
yeah.
Man, these guys in these plow trucks, they couldn't wait to get out there.
Man.
Oh, my God. When I went into work Sunday morning, there was about 17 of them on the road.
Whoa.
They had
Hey.
the lights
Hey,
flashing.
yeah, they got
Yeah,
the
they had the
cash.
plows
Yeah.
up. Oh, my God. They were going crazy. It was
Yeah.
like, which I don't blame them.
where they make their money.
You pay 40 grand for a nice plow truck. You got to make some money off the
and
thing,
they're
right?
probably only making 1,000 or 2.
Yeah.
With all the businesses like Perkins, and Perkins does a great job with all his,
Oh, yeah, those you
businesses.
get
Not
those
to mention
big
his name,
accounts,
but Mike
Mike Christie. Yeah, we give Christie
Yeah,
Landscaping
Mike
a little
Christie's
plug.
one-
Yeah.
Mike Christie. I'll tell you what.
Christie does Pfizer's lot.
Tell you
know
what.
how
If you need some trees cut or bushes removed, Mike Christie out of North Stonington. Go right there. And but anyways,
Mike is the man. He's down
Yeah.
in Florida right now. He's down at Disney World with his
Oh, he
daughter
is?
right now. Yeah,
how do you know?
brother.
All right, well, I
How do
just asked.
come on. How do I know?
The #1 show in the
Yeah,
area.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying. It's like,
Hey, but listen.
do I know?
I'm a little upset right now that Pam and
Brian.
Brian,
Yeah.
I think they're watching and they're a great couple.
Oh, I love Pam.
I think
I
that-
I love Pam and Brian.
Brian's a good egg.
Brian.
He's
is,
got style bleach. can't
Brian
bleach.
is true North Stonington.
Yeah.
When you think of North Stonington, that's
I
Brian.
was only a kid with
Rathman.
the cans up there. He only had a couple.
Yeah.
buckets.
No, you can't take it back
I
now.
was
You already said.
exaggerating. Pam, I'm
But
sorry.
that's
I was
okay.
exaggerating.
But you know something?
He only has 5 a night.
He's a true blue. yeah, yeah. He's a true blue North Stonington guy. Pam now is part of North Stonington as well.
I remember Brian
So-
used to play Little League.
Yeah.
Against my brother and Jimmy Campo and Donald McGowan and Dennis McGowan and Chris Story and all the boys, Kobe Graves, and
Yeah.
all of us used to play back then. Hey, you drinking that like
Dry,
it's out
man.
of style.
I'm dry. I don't want to go for
You've
another.
been shoveling snow for 2 days.
you
How'd you
know-
wait a minute, excuse me. I heard you got a week
Yeah,
back.
don't give me the week back.
No, I heard you got a I heard you
Yeah,
got a
I got
week
it
back.
about a
Well,
week
no,
back.
wait, let me. I heard you got a week back. When'd you get it?
Yeah, about a week back.
Hey, 445-7499.
No,
Come on, give
I
us
went
a
out-
couple calls for
I went
the
out. I went
scores.
out. I went out
Where's
Sunday.
Tony?
I went out Sunday to shovel snow. And, you know, it was like,
Sunday.
yeah, I was there at work at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, you got to take care of the snow. You'd be surprised how many people go out at that time in the morning. You know,
They got everything.
I'm sitting there
Don't
thinking to
even
myself,
start
I'm
with
sitting
me.
there thinking to myself, where is everybody going? Why do you got to get out at 7 o'clock in the morning when you just got a foot of snow? Where are you going? If you're going to church, trust me, God will wait. It's okay if you don't go to church.
He will forgive you.
He will forgive you. You know, if you got to go to the grocery store, why?
Should have done it the day before.
I never understood the whole bread and milk
Brother-
thing. You know what? Take some snow,
Take a Xanax.
melt it down.
No, take a Xanax.
Yeah, and then you'll be out for 3
Simmer
weeks.
down.
Then you won't care if it
Jeez.
snows, you know, forever.
Man, take a pill.
I don't know why people freak out about
Hey,
snow
but
so much.
never mind snow. Hey, listen,
I'm freaking out about my pool because my cover is a mess.
Don't even go there. Why'd you bring that up? I got a built-in pool like he does, and my cover's supposed to let the water in.
Yeah.
I don't know. It hasn't let the water in. The thing's down 6 feet.
Dog. I don't even want to talk about
Yeah.
mine.
Okay. So anyway, hey, listen. High school sports. We got basketball, volleyball. We got all kinds of sports. Wheeler's doing good. Stonington. Come on, John. Get the team going. They're almost 500.
Yeah.
John does a great job. I'm not dogging. And Wheeler's doing good. I think they're 5-3. And you know, go visit a basketball game with the snow. They still have them. They're on $5 to get in. And they got.
Is it $5 to get in?
I think
now?
it's $3 or $4 to get in. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all. Yeah, go see a high school basketball game on a Friday night.
I remember going to Stonington basketball games.
Yeah.
Especially the girls'
I used to
basketball.
play in them.
When I was growing up, Fianna McGugan was playing.
Oh yeah, she was the best in the state. All stater.
And I got to tell you,
Yeah, Fianna
the
McGugan was the
Stonington
best,
girls,
was the best girls basketball player in the '80s.
the
ever.
Stonington girls basketball team back then would attract a whole,
Oh,
almost like
it was
UConn
packed.
girls. It was packed.
packed.
You'd be in the stadium, or you'd be in the gym, and there wasn't a seat available. It was standing
They
room
played
only.
against New London.
Yeah.
Like in the state semis.
Watching those girls
McGugan,
play.
Vienna McGugan, and I still see her to this day.
Yeah.
They had like 4 McGugans.
Oh.
And they had all, not just her, but they had a lot of other girls. I can't remember their names.
They were phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Undefeated every year.
I remember that like it vividly. And, you know, I remember Jim Murphy being in the stands. And this is back in the days when nobody checked you. And he used to bring in the air horns. So they,
Man.
I'll never forget this.
Oh.
I'm sitting next
Don't
to
sit
him.
next to him.
Yeah, I'm sitting next to him, and all of a sudden I look over and he's got an air horn, and they're going to shoot a foul shot. He's shooting the air horn
yeah.
off.
Yeah, back then, it was a lot of fun back then.
It was. They took all the fun out of it.
And
now.
back when I played in 1976, my team, and it was my team, me, Jamie Caswell, Jay Whiting, Kevin Ames, Galen Olson, Eddie Bill, Ted Lewis, Hummer Lewis. Who else was on the team? That's 8 of us. Smitty was on the team. He was a sophomore. We won 19 games. We won the most games ever in Wheeler High School history in 1976. That's the God's honest truth.
So you'll go down in infamy.
I'm on the history list. I averaged 2.1 points a game.
Did you?
Ow.
Two foul shots. And the hook shot from half court.
But back then, we had a great team. Jamie Caswell was the best player in the state. PC was looking at. Oh, that's right. Speaking of PC, we talked about it before. Pam called. She's gonna marry.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
She's gonna marry Brian on the show.
The whole PC thing
Listen,
threw us off.
Providence
Pam
College, Providence College basketball. You didn't see it the other day. They beat Villanova, the number 5 team in the nation.
Number 14.
4. Hey,
Yeah.
let me tell you something. I watched that game. They were down by 11. I'm going, it's all over. Then all of a sudden, this Chris Dunn hit 17 assists. Hey, he only had 12 points.
Yeah.
But he had 17 assists, and he fouled out.
He's going to be in the NBA.
Went in overtime. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to. He may come back. He's got another year.
You know something? One thing I'm
He might come
really
back.
impressed with him about is that he stayed there. He probably could have gone to the NBA. Don't
Yeah,
you
but he
think?
wasn't ready. His father said he wasn't ready. And this year, he got his education.
Yeah.
He said education was free. You know, he got a scholarship.
Right.
So he can come back next year and be not even go to school and just play.
Just play.
But
Do you think he'll do that?
I hope so.
Yeah,
Why
I know.
not?
I do too.
He says, Coach Cooley, the coach of the team, with all the other places, the team is, they said it, a love team. They all love each other.
Yeah.
They just play. The tallest guy is 6'8".
Yeah.
They don't have a real center.
Right.
That's that.
What's the size of a real center now?
About 7'2".
Are you
It's like
serious?
Spider-Man. Hey, what are they? Hey, swat it away.
That's the size of a real center
About
now?
7 foot.
7'2"? 7 foot.
Marquette's got 3 7-footers. They beat Providence. But Providence has got 2 6'8" guys, a 6'5", 6'4", Dunn 6'4", but they fast break and he gives the assist, so they kind of move.
Dunn is fun to watch.
But they don't have a real center.
I remember
But
watching
that number 0, what's his name? I can't remember. He's leading the league in scoring. The Big East, 21.2
I remember
points a
watching
game.
Dunn at New London.
Oh, you did? You saw
Oh,
him?
sure. Well, I didn't see him, but I remember following him in the papers. And I knew this kid was going to be something special.
Averaged
and
36
I'm so glad,
points a game in
And
high
I'm so
school.
glad he went to PC. Because he pretty much could have gone to UConn. He pretty much could have gone anywhere, don't you think?
Well, he had a couple of scholarships to Florida,
Yeah.
UCLA, Arizona always gets the big time
Yeah.
players, and the other team out of the Midwest was Indiana,
Yeah.
and there was another team, Ohio State.
Well, I was glad he stayed with PC.
But it was local. He said
Right.
he wants to stay local.
Right.
But Cooley, he's been on the team 5 years. He's been there 3. Cooley, Ed Cooley, the coach of Providence, is a great coach now. He's
He is
one
a
of the
great
top
coach,
coaches
yeah.
in the nation.
Yeah.
He says, I'm not. His lifetime goal was to coach Providence because he
Right.
was born in Providence.
Right, right.
And Cooley's 6'8". He played for some small colleges. He says, my lifetime goal was to coach Providence, and he's got it. So they offered him NBA jobs and stuff. He says, I ain't going nowhere.
No.
But he got done.
Yeah.
He says, Chris, come with me. And Chris promised him, I'm going to go with you, and look what's going on.
See, I totally respect somebody like Chris Dunn. Because, he's holding true to his word.
Yep.
He's staying with the school.
His
that he-
family goes right to the Civic
Yeah,
Center.
yeah.
Dino
And the Civic Center's a fun
Dino
place.
Urso, his first cousin.
His first cousin, yeah.
He's a little light on the color, but
Yeah. No, but I know Dino is cousin. That's awesome.
Yeah. Dino's white, by the way, but it's a long story. But,
But it's just
for
awesome.
a kid to stay, it's like Tyson Wheeler back in the day. You remember
Oh,
Reggie?
I remember Reggie. Yeah, I remember Tyson.
His
yeah.
father.
I met
Now
Tyson.
Reggie's kid Wheeler, Tyson Wheeler went to New London, and he averaged like 32 points in high school. He was a lefty. Man, he went to URI for 4 years and started
Yeah.
as a freshman. He set all kinds of records.
I remember when I first met Reggie, because this was at the. You remember this story?
Can't tell the people.
Yeah.
Now, his father's Reggie Wheeler. Now, before you tell the story, I worked with Reggie Wheeler at EB for 15 years. And Reggie's a 6'8", African American.
Big guy.
Big guy.
Yeah.
He played semi-pro football
Yeah.
for the some football team.
Yeah.
So go ahead. We're best friends.
So I used to take care of the Mashantucket building over on 184. And he had one of the offices there. And he asked me one day, he says, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you hang this picture for me?
It was a Yankee.
It was a big, it was a big Yankee signed by Jeter, and I think it was Jeter signed jersey.
No, it wasn't Jeter. This is 12 years.
It might have been A-Rod.
Wasn't it Thurman Munson or something? It was.
It was a
important.
Yankee jersey. It was a nice Yankee
Pretty important.
jersey. Yeah. So I looked at him and I says, "No, Reggie, I can't do that."
You said no to him?
Yeah. And he looks at
Yeah.
me and he just looked at me and he goes, well, "Why not?" I says, "No, the wall's not going to support that Yankee jersey."
He's messing with Reggie. 6'8". Now Reggie's mad.
Yeah.
Now you made him mad.
Yeah, Reggie
but-
looked at me
now,
and he just
now
goes,
how did my name come up?
"Well, because
at
we
that
were still
mo-
doing the show then."
Yeah. So you said
And
no.
he knew that. And he looked at
Oh.
me and he goes, "You and Lew Dog messing with me right now?" And I looked at him and I says, well, "What do you think?"
You said you know Lew Dog?
Oh,
And
no,
Reggie
he-
goes.
No,
goes,
he's
yeah.
seen it before. He's
Oh.
seen this before.
Yeah. Yeah, and you
know?
said yeah. You.
Yeah, and that when I looked at him, I says, "No, I can't hang that. That's a Yankee thing." Man.
Did you hang it?
Oh, I ended up hanging
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Not that I wanted
No, you gave him
to.
the nail and tack. You hang it.
Here, if it falls, don't blame
Hey,
me.
445-7499. Couple quick calls with some predictions. Come on. give us a call.
Yeah, because we're gonna make ours here shortly.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna make them right now.
All right.
51. Okay, brother.
You go first.
I'll go first. This is a sucker bet Super Bowl. It's another one. Just like the year Seattle played. Who'd Seattle play when they won it? Do you remember?
Well,
Was
wasn't
it
the
Denver?
Patriots?
Who would they blow out? It was Denver.
Was it Denver?
I think it was. But anyways,
Isn't it funny nobody can remember the team that they played?
this is a sucker bet Super Bowl. Manning's terrible. His arm's shot. But Denver has a good defense. Cam Newton just scored 49 points. It's a 4-point spread right now on the line. And you're going to go, well, Cam Newton, nobody's stopping them. Well, Denver's going to win the game. I'm telling you.
Well, what's the score?
Calm down, I'm thinking. Denver's going to win the game. I don't have my numbers yet, so. All right.
You
20
can't play your numbers. is what you
28
think.
to 21.
That's my number.
Wait.
Hey, that's my numbers on the $100 one too.
I know.
All
So
right.
Denver's going to win. Do
I
you have
like those
Do you have
numbers.
Denver? 28?
I think I do have the AFC.
Well,
for
I'm
the
going
eight,
with
yeah.
you.
All right.
Denver,
So,
28. Carolina, 20. Because Carolina's only going to score 6 points in the first half. And they're going to panic. And they're going to go. Carolina's only going to score minimum points in the first half. Because Denver's defense is deadly. I mean, it's deadly.
I disagree with you.
All right. Well, I hope so.
I think the Patriots' offensive line was horrible.
No, they weren't. It was that number 55 Miller. He killed you.
They were horrible. They could not block.
Brady-
They couldn't block a cold.
I'm going to interrupt you right now.
No, because you know
Brady
what?
took a beating.
He did take a beating, but
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think this is Carolina's game. This is Carolina's season.
You think so?
Yes, I do.
I'm glad you think so, because every time you think so, you're wrong. I like it when he's wrong.
I'm going to say it's a Carolina, let's go 31 to 24. 31-24. It's not going to be a low-scoring game. I think it's going to be a
Okay,
higher score.
so-
Denver's defense is good, but I think Carolina is better. I
Well,
think their offense is
that's
better.
your opinion.
And I think their defense is going to rattle Manning.
I think Denver's going to have 3 turnovers. There's going to be some tip balls, and Denver's going to intercept them, run 2 back, and score. And I want to make a side bet with a handshake here on live TV. I will bet you fresh refreshments for a night and dinner at Applebee's. All expenses paid on my part. If you win, I will buy you dinner at Applebee's plus your fresh refreshments.
Sure you want to take that on?
Yeah. Because you only have 5.
Yeah.
And if I win, I go all night.
Yeah.
Bet. Live
Well, wait
TV.
a minute now. On our score, or is this just upright?
On our score to see who's closest. That's how it works. Closest score.
All right.
And if we're way off, I win. Yeah! You've seen it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, well, your team's got to win. I don't know how it works, but
Are you excited about the baseball season coming up?
no.
No, you did away with Comcast because of the Yes Network, right? You can say it. We're independent over here.
I have DirecTV right now.
Yep.
I don't even get my show no more.
Nope.
But you know why? Because Comcast Cable took away the Yes Network, and I have a special ed son at home, my best friend in the world, Timmy, and I'm a diehard Yankee fan. They took away the Yes Network, and I'm not sitting home watching the Red Sox.
Why
I'm
not?
You want to bet? You want to bet I'm not watching it? Are you
No.
going to get DirecTV?
Yeah, I am.
Well, anyways, it's cheaper, and I did away with my home phone, so all you girls out there that know my home phone number,
You could throw it away.
you got to get my cell phone number.
Yeah.
It's What's your number? Call Pack Rat. But anyways, no. I did away with Comcast. Then I got DirecTV, I got a dish in my house. Just got to get used to the channels. But I have the Yes Network, and that's the Yankee channel. Comcast did away with the Yes Network, so I changed. So that's what I did.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm not going to
No,
bash Comcast. They have great channels and great TV, but I'm not missing a Yankee game.
They got a high bill.
I don't want to go there.
Hey, Peg yells at me every time she opens up the cable bill. She yells at me. It's like, what? I'm not watching porn. I'm not doing anything. You know those porn channels around $6.91. You know where you get to.
Yeah, you can pump it in for $10.99.
It's like, what? I'm not doing.
I only
that.
watch it for 3 minutes and they're half hour long.
Yeah,
What am I supposed to do?
You get a free 3 minutes.
All right, never mind. Pam,
Yeah.
Brian, don't put on channel 6.
Yeah, don't put on $6.91 and watch it for 3 minutes. They charge you $10.99, and then they put it under the tax. It says tax $10.99.
Yeah, another tax. But listen, hey, Frank, what we got? A couple minutes?
He's not paying attention. He's in there with Max.
What? 2 minutes? All right.
2 minutes.
All right,
All
we're
right.
good.
Well, hey, listen. Thanks everybody. Dog.
Brother. Hey, but
Tim and Dog at D Strong.
we're D Strong. God bless this young boy, and I know he's all over the world. But Tim and Lew Dog wanted to make it right,
Yeah,
brother.
absolutely. Yeah, I mean he's been an inspiration to everybody.
So, brother, before we go, I know you've been going to the doctor and stuff. I hate to bring it up, but
sure you do.
how's your blood pressure? A little high?
Yeah, but it's manageable.
Yeah. How's your diabetes?
I was a little nervous when I went to the doctor,
Yeah.
so that's
How's your diabetes?
I don't have diabetes.
Have you gotten a colonoscopy yet?
I'm going February 1st.
You ought to
Yeah.
get one.
No, the consultation.
So when you getting it?
So, well, it depends on what he tells me I got to
Hey,
do.
I've had 5 of them. No, I ain't lying.
Hey, that's what happens when you're over 50. You talk about colonostomies and your blood pressure and all that fun stuff. I don't worry about that stuff. I went into the doctor. He looked at me and he goes, "So why are you here?" I said, "I don't know. Somebody said I got to come and get checked out." He goes, "Well, what's wrong with you?" "Nothing, as far as I know."
Wait till they
Well,
take his
what do you
blood
do?
work.
Well, what do you do? You do?
What's Frank? He's
1 minute.
He's got a
Well,
sign this big.
Well,
1
no.
minute.
Do you do anything wrong? Nope. 5 a week. That's it.
Hey, ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen.
that's below the average, you
brother.
said. All right.
17 years on the 29th. We got some Super Bowl scores. We hope you enjoy the Super Bowl. And we'd like to thank you all, right, brother, for watching the show.
Absolutely. And real
Oh,
quick,
wait.
real quick,
Oh, yeah. What's going on with my hair?
say goodbye.
What's the date? What's the date?
I don't know. We'll get Lisa
3
on
weeks.
the next show.
3 weeks.
3 or 4 weeks, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I don't know how I lost a bet, but it ain't happening. But listen, hey, D Strong is with Tim and the Lew Dog.
Absolutely.
We love D Strong.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we love you. And listen, take care of your children. Take your vitamins. Drink your milk and say your prayers. From Tim and the Lew Dog, 17 years. God bless you. Tell them, brother.
Woo!
Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.